We do have breaking news. He is expected at some point to make the decision on releasing that Republican memo, which alleges abuses by the FBI and the Russia investigation. And now we know why. New reporting that the president believes this memo will discredit the entire Russia investigation. CNN's Caitlin Collins at the White House with this breaking development. Caitlin.
Yeah, that's right, John and Poppy. The CNN White House team has learned that the president believes the release of this highly controversial Republican memo could serve to further discredit the entire Russia investigation. And he spent the past few days calling his allies and his friends, telling him that he believes the release of this memo will serve to expose bias at the top ranks of the FBI and therefore show that these investigations have been biased against the president. Now, this is very revealing because it explains why the president has been so fervent, had such a sense of urgency to get this memo released, just saying the other day after his State of the Union address that he 100% wants this memo released, even though the White House was saying he hadn't even seen the memo yet. So he does believe this memo would discredit the Russia investigation. And then we're also learning that the president was very upset yesterday after the FBI released a statement condemning the release of this memo, saying that it shouldn't be released, that it was filled with misleading statements in it, and it left out some valuable information, which is also what Democrats and critics of the release of this memo have said. And that's interesting because the FBI is led by someone who was handpicked by the president last year after he fired the other FBI director, James Comey. That, of course, is Christopher Wray. And we know that Christopher Wray was at the White House earlier this week urging them not to release this memo. But the president has made clear he wants this memo released, John and Poppy. And we believe also that this memo could be released as early as today. So we'll be waiting to watch for that. When the president leaves the White House here shortly, you can bet he'll be asked about this.
Yeah, what will the FBI director do if that happens?